Bloomberg Audio Studios. Podcasts, radio, news.
The Stock Movers Report, your roundup of companies making moves in the stock market, harnessing the power of Bloomberg data.
We do have a lot of individual stock movers. So let's take a look under the hood. Bloomberg's Natalia Knežević joins us, and she's kicking it off with FTAI Aviation, a household name, Natalia.
Yeah, so shares are up by almost 10%. This is an aerospace company. It produces does aircraft leasing and engine leasing as well. So the company started a program to convert some of its engines to turbines, basically providing power for data centers. Yeah, so the production is expected to begin in 2026. I don't know how often you see companies from aerospace company sector providing power to data centers, but this is an interesting move. So the company expects to provide the market with a 25 megawatt unit. It says it has capacity to deliver over 100 units. Now, Jefferies analysts are saying that assuming the average selling price would be about $20 million, that could be worth of about $750 million so of EBITDA. So it is a interesting move.
Every company out there is trying to get the AI wind in their sails somehow. So if you're an aviation company, I'm in the power business. I'll go power up a data center. That makes sense. How about in the oil business? What's going on there with the oil stocks?
Yeah, so we see, if we look at the S&P 500 biggest movers and decliners, we see that oil stocks are among the biggest gainers today. Oil prices actually are not moving that much, but overall, it is a pretty bullish sentiment right now. So on the one hand, however, we have these geopolitical tensions in Venezuela and Russia and Yemen, but then on the other hand, we have these concerns about oversupply in the crude market. We know that this Sunday, OPEC members are expected to meet and potentially pause for the supply hikes, as again, these concerns about oversupply continue to increase. So this is kind of back and forth in the crude market, but overall, yes, people are pretty bullish on stocks.
I mean, we'll see how that plays out. I mean, now that I'm watching Landman, I know that we produce a lot of oil in the U.S. now.
Yeah.
Net exporter.
Yeah.
How about that?
Biggest oil producer in the world, right?
Yep. Big
the
time.
U.S.
Fracking that
we're definitely up there. All right. Let's talk about ON24. Is it ON24 or ON24?
I would say ON24.
Yeah, I'm going ON24.
The ticker is ONTF. Shares are up by 37% today. So the company agreed to be bought by Cvent. This is a software business for a total consideration of about $400 million in cash. And this price represents about more than 60% of premium over the closing price on November 10, actually. So those companies expect to close this transaction in the second half of 2026. Goldman Sachs is an exclusive financier. And then again, when the company published earnings in early November, they already said that they see some offers of a potential acquisition. It is an unprofitable business. When you look at FA function on Bloomberg Terminal, it says that revenue is declining, but losses are kind of narrowing. So that's the deal, nevertheless. Software business.
The Stock Movers Report from Bloomberg Radio. Check back with us throughout the day for the latest roundup of companies making news on Wall Street. And for the latest market-moving headlines, listen to Bloomberg Radio live. Catch us on YouTube, Bloomberg.com, and on Apple CarPlay and Android Auto with the Bloomberg Business app.